Hey, it's Giguk, and you're watching Pixel Party Pals. Woo! I got it right on my first take.
Right, hey guys, how are we doing? Back with another video from Giguk, and today we're checking out I Want Nagatoro to Bully Me. I've not watched any Nagatoro. I'm going to be honest, I've done really bad this anime season. Moving into this house is really just getting back to work has just taken over all my things I do in my spare time, but we're getting back into it, and we're getting back into the videos, and there's a lot of cool stuff happening this month. But let's check this out. Let's check out I Want Nagatoro to Bully Me. Apparently there's been some weird stuff going on about this anime. Yeah, it does.
Childhood and adolescence can be hard enough as it is, and no one deserves other shithead kids making their life even harder than they is.
No.
Whether it be getting the shit kicked out of you, getting ridiculed for the
I was bullied in school.
God forbid, being called Grant. It's just
the hell name thing still.
20% of people aged 12 to 18 have experienced bullying in America. Bullying affects all youths, and effects can be felt till adulthood. Because you know what? That shit stays with you.
It does.
It's an awful experience, and no kid ever deserves to be bullied.
Okay, this is not going to be a serious video.
With that in mind, who the fuck actually wants to be
by Nagatoro?
Nagatoro is one of the most popular anime this season. If you've been hanging around the weeb space recently, you've probably seen this face floating around.
Everywhere.
Perhaps you've seen it as a screenshot while scrolling down in your timeline.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
You've seen it as someone's profile picture.
Yep.
If it's not already your profile picture. Nagatoro is that one show where people seem to have more of an opinion about the people watching Nagatoro than Nagatoro itself.
Right.
In between her face being the topical waifu profile picture of the month, and people losing their minds at one of the subtitles using some word that conveys Nagatoro's feeling of mistrust towards another party or something.
As if she was
publicly liking the show is the equivalent of being that guy who turns up at an anime convention wearing an ahegao hoodie, using words like poggers in a normal sentence.
Oh my god.
Like that's a socially acceptable thing people do in a functioning society. But why are so many people getting so riled up about Nagatoro this season, and what is it about the girls teasing a flustered classmate that seems to be becoming the trend now?
That definitely is popular.
Doing so just because they have some masochism complex where they want some anime girl to step on them and
that's weird. Haha, maybe.
Yes. What I'm here to find out. Because surely there's more to this than meets the eye, right?
Surely.
So what's this all about?
Yeah.
I will now begin the plot synopsis of Don't Toy With Me Nagatoro.
Okay.
Don't Toy With Me Nagatoro follows this girl,
Nagatoro,
as she toys with her senpai.
Okay.
That concludes the plot synopsis of Don't Toy With Me Nagatoro.
Thank you for that.
This is the latest show in a new trend that's popping up called Dipshit Smug Girl Mentally Abuses Senior Classmate for the Amusement of Weebs Worldwide.
It's a new genre.
And most of these shows are just exactly that. Normally,
my
an
god.
unlikely duo between a talking anime profile picture and her. The show takes us through various situations where the girl playfully teases her classmate of interest like they are still on the school playground. Except this time, those girls that bullied you as a kid are just secretly doing so because they like you.
They enjoy it.
Because they're just cunts who picked on an easy target like that one time you got shamed in front of everyone just because you liked anime.
I mean, if you're walking around with a body pillow.
The biggest difference, though, right off the bat between this and other shows like Teasing Master Takagi-san and Izaki-chan is that,
Whoa.
Nagatoro doesn't hold back.
Right. That is menacing.
The man has a spine of a fucking jellyfish, and Nagatoro isn't afraid to remind him of that one bit.
Oh my god.
In episode 1, she bullies him, insults him, makes him cry. This ain't just your average teasing. This is full-on mind break CIA interrogation.
Oh my god.
Let this guy know that he has small PP energy. I was honestly taken aback at how hard she went initially. There wasn't anything playful about it. It was just full-on mean-spirited. There were some moments that made me so uncomfortable for the guy that I actually think I physically took cringe damage.
Oh wow.
That was just episode 1 though, and as the series goes on, it transitions to something far less mean-spirited and more just playful teasing. But this start certainly doesn't help to diminish the image people have of this show and the people
Oh
who
my
watch
god,
it.
what?
See, there's just something about the setup and dynamics of the main leads that makes it feel like everyone knows who the series is targeted towards and what the main appeal is.
Right.
That was definitely evident when I read ahead in the manga, because I see this art, I see the premise, and I see these beautifully smug faces
They're
that
very
perfectly
smug.
catch the eye, and I remember immediately thinking one thing. Oh, this guy's definitely drawn porn. Which, unsurprisingly, if you look further into it, oh, he has.
Oh,
and look, I know we're
no.
not allowed to say that this anime girl gets people horny anymore without the risk of getting arrested by the
Police, police.
But I think a massive part of the initial appeal for anyone who's partaken in the consumption of drawings on the
Cultured nature.
is that this just radiates the same energy as a lot of doujinshis you've probably seen. And I feel like there are a bunch of shows that air nowadays that radiate that same energy. I can't put my finger on exactly what this is, because it's not as simple to say, hey, this is just like every other ecchi fan service show, because it's not.
Right.
But if I had to put into words, it takes a very specific skill set to be able to create some of the mischievous facial expressions you see.
I do like the
make.
smugness on her face,
Some of the
yeah.
most well-known doujinshi artists have a certain talent at making unique and extreme facial expressions to complement some of the more intense moments of their dojos.
Yeah.
Let's just say there are some very memorable faces out there.
Oh,
But sometimes
God.
you see that same energy radiating from the art and facial expressions, even if the situations aren't exactly the same as what you'd find in that other genre. I mean, look at this perfectly smug face.
That's very,
Look at these
very
nude
smug.
arms. It's like that bitch from Itadaki Seiki had a tanned baby with a bowl of cup ramen. Like the exact moment
Yeah.
that confirmed it for me was
Like that.
during the beach chapter, where of course all the girls show up in swimsuits.
Oh, no.
Right, okay, nothing too unusual here, just a normal beach episode, and then Nagatoro shows up, and I'm just like, wait a minute. Are those tan lines? Oh, this motherfucker knows exactly what he's doing.
Oof.
I mean, come on, just look at this. The man even broke the cardinal sin and gave Nagatoro both flesh fangs and actual fangs.
Oh my
I don't know if he's
God.
trying to start a civil war or stop one, but he ain't losing either way.
Oh my God.
Combine this with
He
the
is
teasing,
winning
the
on
almost
both sides.
masochistic dynamic at times shared between the two main leads, and this is very, very reminiscent to the dynamics in certain other places. And because of
Yeah.
that, I can kind of see why so many of the crowd that partakes in the consumption of artistic culture seem to be the ones that were reading Nagatoro and other works similar to it. You can almost see the invisible tags of
Cat
culture
girl,
on
not
those
gay.
even if compared to other ecchi manga and anime out there right now, this one's actually quite tame in comparison from a fan service perspective.
Right.
You know, with all this context in mind, it kind of feels like... Grant, don't say it. You know, it kind of feels like... Grant, I know what you're thinking, don't fucking say it. It kind of feels like having that bratty little sister hentai dynamic without having to morally worry about the incest tag. Oh, for fuck's sake, Grant, you just have to say it. And I feel like this is
Yeah.
the shows like it have the image and reputation.
Oh yeah, because we're not related,
Just
so it's
watch the
okay, I
first
guess.
episode, see the crowd circling in, know where the artist came from, you're probably like, alright, I know exactly who and what this is for. It's the Aigao hoodie wearing crowd. Probably
Oh,
has
my
an anime
friend
profile
has a
picture,
hoodie like
definitely
that.
hentai. Maybe it's the one guy who thinks shouting out
His
disco
wife
in
doesn't
public
let him
is
wear it
valid,
in
even if they
public.
weren't even
Yes,
on
he's
your
married.
Discord. Reading further into the manga, there's something that just gets kind of drowned out in the general discussion that I haven't seen many people mention. Yo, this is awesome as fuck. That's right, this Nagatoro. The same Miss Gonna Cry, piss your pants, I'll step in your pee-pee, nice to meet you ma'am, your son calls me mummy too, Nagatoro, is wholesome. And I'm not just talking about the
Interesting.
obvious, well, you know, she's really mean to him, but secretly she really likes him, woo-woo-goo.
Ooh, woo, woo.
That is somewhat true, but there is genuine character and relationship development between the
Oh,
two.
that's cool, I
The
like
biggest draw
that.
kept me watching the next episode, that kept me reading the next chapter of the manga, wasn't to see what culture tag we'd be adding
Culture
next, but
tag.
because in between the teasing and the bullying, out of nowhere the show would just slap this really heartwarming moment you weren't expecting that would just make you go, God damn! That was adorable as fuck.
Aww.
So since it starts off being a very episodic virgin bullying of the week kind of show, I was honestly surprised when the manga started to introduce story arcs with an actual reoccurring plotline, which is when I actually started to get properly hooked into the manga. Recently, we've even been finding out a bit more about Nagatoro, and while there's no dramatic, dark backstory, what
Oh my
it does
God,
do
what the
is
fuck is
give
going on there?
opportunities for our main boy Senpai. Wait, what the fuck is his actual name? You fucking kidding me? What it does do is give opportunities for our main boy to affect Nagatoro and vice versa.
Amazing.
Honestly, my favourite parts of the manga is seeing how the both of them slowly change each other in a positive
Alright.
around Nagatoro, Naoto gradually gains confidence in himself, not only in his social situations, but his talents as well. And despite what she may appear like on the surface, the same happens for Nagatoro. Seeing the both of them playing off one another and motivating each other to change for the better might not be the most original thing I've ever seen, but goddamn if it isn't wholesome as hell. I was surprised that genuine character development was happening in front of me that before
That's nice. It's a nice present when you go into something expecting one thing and then you're like, oh, pleasantly surprised by those.
Feelings for each other that I just have a soft spot for her, okay? Look, I love me some straightforward romantic
Horror
pieces
man.
like horror, but sometimes
So
I
good.
just need a little bit of that tension. You gotta tickle the balls just a little bit. I need a little bit of that spice, like with
Domestic
I'm not
girlfriend.
gonna go there anymore. Unfortunately, Arabate's a male afraid of his own shadow with a smug tsundere who doesn't know how to come to terms with her own feelings, and what this means is, of course, that it takes fucking forever for any meaningful development.
Of course, that's the way it is. You're constantly like, when?
Relationships that progress at a slower pace than Hawking radiation, but you know what? I'm here for it. I get it. I'll just live off that high of seeing that one blushing wholesome moment in between months of getting blue balls just, oh God, please just don't be teasing my heart and please give them a happy ending. You know, I think I finally get the teasing genre. These anime are basically just like edging, but for the soul. God, I hate the way my mind works sometimes. In conclusion, despite how the series starts off, Nagatoro is a genuinely wholesome story about two unlikely characters affecting each other for the better. Yes, it may at first remind you of a lot of doujins you've seen, and it may have some fan-servicey elements, but this isn't nearly as horny as I thought it was going to be.
Right, that's cool. I like
The further
that.
I got, the more I just wanted to see the two of them be happy. I started for the smug, but I stayed for the smile.
Oh, that's nice.
So yes, I like Nagatoro.
Cool.
Because of course I fucking do. I initially came into this ready to brush it off as just the new hot waifu profile picture of the month. You know what? I'll get some easy memes and views out of this. Job done, let's move on. But I came out of this being like, what other bully manga are there out there? Maybe I'll read this one, or this one, or this one. That one looks good. Oh God, have I woken something inside myself?
No.
Again? You know what? Why am I even trying to deny it anymore? I might as well just accept who I really am and take my place with the people I truly belong with.
Got the hoodie.
Poggers.
That was good. I like that. That's quite surprising because, like, again, I've only heard like that it literally is just some girl bullying some guy and only doing it because she likes him, kind of thing. But like he's saying, if there's like actual character development and story progression and stuff like that, that sounds quite intriguing. There's been a few good animes this season apparently that I've just not checked out. Like I haven't checked Nagatoro. Odd Taxi's on my list. I haven't caught up with my recommendations. Been trying to watch Diner Xenon. It's just a shame. Megalobox I'm kind of wanting to binge. I think I'm just going to binge so much stuff at the end of this season. But yeah, that was cool. So yeah, what did you guys think of that? What did you guys think of this? Click like, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave comments down below. Let me know what I should watch and discuss in future videos, and I'll see you guys, just all you guys, next time.